great program so far. This next individual is going to speak. I've had the privilege of knowing her a good part of my young life. She's a product of Sonoma County, resident of Sebastopol, grew up going to church under Reverend Coffee at a Community Baptist Church. She's a graduate of Tuskegee University, a PhD from there. She's going to bless you with peace today. If you can just embrace it and see it and feel it, you're going to be really, really blessed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you Dr. Jacqueline Lawrence.
What, you embarrassed of me? Child, you ain't got to be. If it wasn't for me, then just where would you be? I'm a strong black woman with dignity and pride, putting all y'all's fuss and tossing my own needs aside. Don't be embarrassed of me. I ran the show. And the funny thing was, child, they didn't even know. I guess it was my wits that got me by. I'd do anything for my people. Beg, even lie. When all the slaves started running away, I stayed because I wanted to stay. I got to live in the big house and know all of the happenings. Knew all of the women's and all of the men's. All the little girls and all the little boys. All of the gossip and all of the ploys. You know, even though 3 of my children got taken away, 2 of them ran the big houses where they stayed. So you see, when you think about it, I can't be all that bad. So when you see me in stores and stuff, and on pancake boxes and stuff, don't get mad. Be proud like me for being a part of me. Because we all came from the same family tree. Mammy is a fictitious slave character portrayed as an overly submissive, yet domineering, obese, dark, inferior, unattractive, and unsexy mother figure who worships her white family and was well accepted in white culture due to her sweet, religious, good-tempered, and polite nature. She's one of the most well-known racial caricatures of African Americans. Like the Uncle Tom character, she provided further proof that blacks were content with their role in the system of slavery. And like the Coon character, her role was oftentimes seen as comedic. The first Mammy came to life in the 1870s during a minstrel show where a white man portrayed a female slave character inspired from the song Old Aunt Jemima. In 1890, the R.T. Davis Milling Company hired former slave Nancy Green as a spokesperson to portray Aunt Jemima for their pancake mix. Later, in the 1930s, Hattie McDaniel perfectly captured the essence of the character in the movie Gone with the Wind. Several other Mammy figures have evolved throughout American history in movies like Mandingo, the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, Roots, Rosewood, and Mama Flora's family. In spite of today's attempt to desensitize and desexualize the black wise, loving, and nurturing women that many of us are. Because of television roles like those of Aunt Chloe and Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin, Louise Beavers in Imitation of Life, Teresa Merritt in That's My Mama, Mabel King in What's Happening, Florida Evans in Good Times, Cicely Tyson in Medea's Family Reunion, Mabel Simmons as Medea, and most recently, Viola Davis in The Help, who reminds us that we is kind, we is smart, and we is important. To running the White House. And the essence of their true character and not their caricature is gradually being revealed. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. My sassiness upset you. Don't you take it awful hard, because I walk like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like